Good morning. Thank you, everybody. I am Jamie Brewer. I am a program coordinator for Project ECHO at NeoMed, and I am here to talk to you about the new iECHO. This is one of the biggest things happening globally with the Project ECHO movement around the world, and we are happy to say that we get to take um, one of we get to take this program to this platform. So we're very excited, and we hope that we are here to help and guide you, and that you end up liking it as much as we do. So to get started, first, we're going to talk about how to set up your account and what that looks like, and then what actually is in this platform and how you'll be able to use that going forward. So to get started is how to create your iECHO account. Some of you have been able to get through the steps before today, so thank you for taking those steps. Some of you have not, and that's okay too. It is going to be where you have to go starting in January. So we have a little bit of time to get through the any tech support that you might need before the January session. However, that is where we will be going in January. So to create the account, we have sent you an email through the platform. If you have not received that, check your spam folder. We have not heard of anybody's firewalls blocking this email for any reason, but it is just kind of dumping it into the spam folder. And you'll want to find that. If you do not have that, please let me or Sandy know, and we will get started in helping you get that email. When you click on that link that says join program, you'll be taken to iECHO to complete a registration. So use the email address that you are most likely going to be using to sign into the program. If you want this to switch to a personal email, let us know, and we can change that within the platform and send you a new invitation. When you start to complete the registration, please fill out the name and any of the location information that they are asking for. You will create your password. This will only be for you. We will not have any access on this side of NeoMed to be able to fix that password for you. And it has standard password criteria that you see on other platforms. You'll also have to check the terms of use and privacy policy. If you have any questions about that policy, you can use this email here provided on this slide for privacy@iecho.org. And then you'll want to add your profession. They have done a relatively okay job in trying to capture the professions around the world. However, they're not exact to necessarily everything that we're doing here. So we just guide everybody to pick the general one that fits best for what you are currently doing. It is an automated list, and we don't have access to add to at this time, but I know they are working very hard on making sure it's all encompassing for the global world. And finally, you'll want to enter in your organization. Some of you, your organizations may have already been in there for you, for your teammates who have already signed up. If it's not, then just click add new institution or workplace. And please use the full name versus any abbreviations. So for those of us at NeoMed, we do have to use the Northeast Ohio Medical University. But the first one that had to enter it in, now it's already there for us. So same thing for those at Coleman Professional Services or the centers. So just make sure you're typing out the full name. And that's the basics of how to sign in and create your account. Excuse me. If you'd like to see a video of the steps of making an iECHO account, there's a video here. And that is that initial step. So now we're going to talk about the platform itself. We did have an old iECHO. That was not something that was a public-facing platform. It was mostly used internally for the ECHO hubs to take attendance, store some of the didactics keep count of what cases have been presented. So it wasn't something that you as a participant had access to. And this new one, obviously you will have access. And once your account is created, you'll see that your profile is a certain percentage. We have yet to hit 100% just because they ask for certain things and some things just are not active at this time. You'll see the program. You will see the participant group and when the upcoming session is. So that is where we're going to go, where we're going to find out about, and so forth. What is the iECHO? It is the platform for all things ECHO. And eventually all of our programs will move here. So if you attend any of our other programs, eventually they will be transitioning over to this platform as well. There's also an app available. So if you are one of those individuals that has to travel, be in the car for certain meetings, I would encourage you to download the app. And everything that's available on the computer version is available on the app version as well. The benefits of this iECHO is that you guys get to have access to all of the things for your program. It's fully integrated with Zoom, so when you click a button that says join session, it's going to look just like it does today. So that's not going to change. It's just going to change how you get there. You'll get reminder emails from the platform versus from Sandy. So you will see that email come through. You'll be able to join either, there'll be 2 buttons on that email to join through Zoom or to join through iECHO. And it's also a content library. We're going to go over that more in a minute. And it's also a discussion forum. So say you have a question outside of the session and you can go ahead and connect with this network of individuals and say, hey, I have a question. And everybody that is part of this program will see the question. This also allows the ECHO Hub to capture attendance without having to manually do that work of who's here. It also allows you as participants to kind of check out the ECHO community, what other programs are available for you, what other resources might be available. And it's all in the same place. So you don't have to go to different emails, different platforms. It's all housed here at the new iECHO. The content library. So the didactics that are presented each month, they will be stored in the platform. If there are specific articles or resources for the program, we'll also be sharing that content there. We'll also have a link to the videos that are stored on YouTube. So you can find this content by going to the sessions themselves or by going to the content section. So both places will have the things that you're looking for, which is really nice. The case situation presentations, so once a month, we are lucky enough that we have you guys bringing a case to the program, and you'll be able to send that information to the team through the platform, and we will walk you through those steps the first time you need to do that within the new platform. And the content is not visible to the network until the Hub team reviews it. So if you upload your case information, the group here at Neomed will have to look at that first before anybody else in the program can see it, just to make sure there's no PHI involved or any of those pieces parts. I also mentioned the discussion forum and how you can interact with this program. It's not just to interact with Harry or Val or Danelle. It allows you to connect with the fellow participants that are here every month. So hopefully we can take advantage of that and keep the connections going in between our monthly sessions. If somebody does put a question or a comment in that discussion forum, iECHO does send a weekly email just to say, hey, there's been some updates in the discussion forum. It is not an immediate email that goes out to everybody. It's just a once a week um, highlight of what's going on. So at this time, I'm going to open it up to questions. Nicole Ammon is here. Sandy is here. They have both been working with me to test all things out in the iECHO platform. If there's time, Harry, I would encourage that maybe somebody can share their screen and we can kind of take an overview of what the iECHO looks like. But that is what I have for now. And thank you so much.